stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity, with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Good metabolism. High likelihood of digesting Saltuna. We'll put those marksmanship scores to good use. A crack shot. Capital. Working your way up to Provisioner?
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines. Have repairs to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 50%. Hit drive.
Shit.
Inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck! Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go. frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a... See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them. Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time. You hit your head or something? Your Edgewater's a little ways down. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy... Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but...
Damage my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
before you get yourself killed.
You hiding? You scared?
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is... Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Jettison procedures initiated. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other. I understand. I will require some time to process this. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. Well done, Captain Hawthorne. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably... Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a high-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical... I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please, this cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here. Oh, now if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before...
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this with us. The grease monkey. Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you? I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters. Good law, no, I don't want you killing any. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the...
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to...
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely... It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters. Oh, he ain't a liar. It's just... To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it's squeak... Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights. It just... I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, that's what my dad used to say. I've always felt weird in here. It's too...
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare...
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her... Depriving them of safety. I can see why that Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you... Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the jewel. One of the reasons I transferred here, I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a... My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have It's a... Thank you.
Moving. When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here. Incoming! We made it! Incoming!
Fresh meat!
Here we go!
Die!
Okay, gone quiet.
Wanna find you!
Incoming! Not a peep from me. Down they go! On my way.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Answers, huh? A Geo what? Look, if you're gonna start wandering around my camp, over in the hothouse, enough with the questions. No if... Well, look at you, buzzing around the Aether. No, It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Can't imagine where she's... Could do without the gal. I'll tell... Little... Well... Could be. Marauder... What is...
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry.
Why, thank you. Are you staying long? You should try some of my... A home for... So like the spores of... It is an unpleasant story, dear. The home in which we spent our lives. Reed Thompson. Let's hear it. Like everything else, there comes... He would do such a Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship? If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a... I trust you will...
I'm going.